Hello everyone, how to simplify this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have 40 to the power of 40 over 20 to the power of 20. So now first we rewrite this algebraic expression as 40 to the power of 40. So here we write this base of 40 as 20 times of 2, because we know that 20 times of 2 becomes 40 and its whole power 40, and it is divided by 20 to the power of 20. And now we here we just separate the exponent on both of these terms, and we write it as 20 to the power of 40 multiplied by 2 to the power of 40, and it is divided by 20 to the power of 20. And now in the next step, here we just again break the exponents of this 20, and we write or we break the exponent of this 20 as, because the exponent of this 20 is 40, and we write it as 20 to the power of 20 plus 20, because 20 plus 20 becomes 40, and multiplied by 2 to the power of 40, and this whole term divided by 20 to the power of 20. So here we again separate these two exponents, and we write it as 20 to the power of 20 multiplied by 20 to the power of 20 multiplied by 2 to the power of 40, and it is whole divided by 20 to the power of 20. And now in the next step, you see here we have the like term. So this 220 to the power of 20 is cancelled out by this 20 to the power of 20, and we will again write it as 2 to the power of 20 times 2 to the power of 40. So in the next step, we break the exponent of this 2, and we write this 40 as 2 to the power of 20 multiplied by 2 to the power of 20 plus 20. We know that 20 plus 20 becomes 40. So we again separate these two exponents, and we write it as 2 to the power of 20 times 2 to the power of 20 times 2 to the power of 20. So here you see that the basis of all these three terms are same. So we combine its exponent, or we just write all the exponents in one combination form. And so here we have some little mistake, because this is 20 to the power of 20. So we have this term is 20 to the power of 20, and this term also 20 to the power of 20. So this term is 20 to the power of 20. So now here we combine the exponent of all these terms, and we write it as 20 times of 2 times of 2 and its whole power 20, and we write it as 20 times of 2 is 40, and 40 times of 2 is 80. So we get the final answer of this question is 80 to the power of 20. So this is our first method, and now we solve this problem again by using the method number 2. So in second method, we first copy down the question statement, and our question statement is 40 to the power of 40 divided by 20 to the power of 20. So in second method, here we just break the exponent of this term, and we write this exponent as 40 and its whole power 20 plus 20 divided by 20 to the power of 20. So in the next step, we break the exponent of these two terms, and we write it as 40 to the power of 20 multiplied by 40 to the power of 20, and this whole divided by 20 to the power of 20. And now in the next step, we rewrite this equation as, because here we have the denominator terms are 40 to the power of 20, and we write this as 20 times of 2, because 20 times of 2 becomes 40 and its whole power 20 multiplied by 40 to the power of 20, and this whole divided by 20 to the power of 20. So here we separate these terms, separate the exponent of both of these terms, and we write it as 20 to the power of 20 multiplied by 2 to the power of 20 multiplied by 40 to the power of 20, and this whole divided by 20 to the power of 20. So here you see that this 20 to the power of 20 is cancelled out by this 20 to the power of 20, and we get the remaining terms are 2 to the power of 20 times 40 to the power of 20. So here you see that the exponent of both of these terms are same. So we combine the exponent and we write it as 2 times of 40 and its whole power 20. So 2 times of 40 will be equals to 80. So it will becomes 80 to the power of 20. So this is the final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.